everyone, it's Ashley. Today, like I promised in my last video what to do on a film set, this is what not to do on a film set. So I'm going to start off with something that is extremely important and very expensive. The first thing is do not run on a film set. That's probably very easy to grasp and probably common sense. But there are people who will do it. You run that risk of breaking the equipment or breaking your bones. So, don't run on the film set. And breaking the equipment, they don't have time to go fix that equipment or get new equipment. And they probably don't have a backup for that equipment. And if they do, that's great. But you're still gonna have to pay for what you broke. Don't run on a film set. The only time you should ever run on a film set is if somebody is dying. But hopefully they're not dying, so don't run. So if you're serious about acting, if you're on a film set, you probably are, and you want to keep your job and you have a quick temper, then learn to control your quick temper. Everyone there is deserving of your respect because everybody there is working long hours, and you as an actor or a crew member, if you're a crew member, then you have work to do, and you really don't need to be hateful to anybody. There's no reason to be hateful to anybody on the film set. And it can cost you your job if somebody reports to someone else, like the director, that you're being hateful or that you're being rude or disrespectful or in any way, then they can fire you. And you really don't want to go through that awkward situation where they're screaming at you to get out of the building and you're going to wind up being a YouTube video where they're kicking you out of the place, screaming at you, and you're screaming back, and that's gonna be a big cluster fudge. And that leads me right into my next one. Do not gossip or talk trash about any cast member or crew member. That's, again, extremely disrespectful, unprofessional, and childish. It's just plain childish. You don't have any reason to gossip about somebody, whether you're posting on social media, talking to your mom. You don't even need your phone. Word gets out, and again, that can cost you your job, and if that costs you your job because of that reason, then the director will not hire you again, and most likely tell his friends that you're a disrespectful person. If you're in theater, you've probably already heard this one. Do not touch a set piece or a prop that is not yours, because okay, so this will lead you to breaking that set piece, to breaking the prop, and it's just not yours. And honestly, if, as an actor, if you're touching my set piece or my prop or something, that's gonna be really annoying to me. Like, hey, I need that because I'm about to go film with it. And it's like, oh, just let me take a selfie with it. No, don't be that person. Every time I'm in a theater production and somebody takes my prop, and I start getting mad. It was like, can I please have that because I gotta go rehearse? No, it's annoying to everybody, and why do you need to touch the set piece? I mean, I'm very touchy. I touch everything. But you gotta know right from wrong, and don't touch somebody's set piece. It's annoying. So this one's just for my actors. If you're filming a scene and you're speaking and you happen to mess up your line, then they will say cut, obviously, because you've messed up. But don't start making excuses as to why you messed up, because that's also unprofessional. Don't blame your co-actor person. Don't blame them for you messing up, oh, they made this facial expression. No. So, don't do that. No. Don't say oh, well, you see, this happened, and just don't make excuses. Just apologize and then get on with refilming it, because excuses are just annoying to hear, and everybody throws it out the back anyway. Nobody cares. You messed up. It happens. It happens. It happens to everybody. I've messed up many times filming before. Let me tell you a story. One time, filming Camp Tough Love, then I was talking face-to-face with my co-star person, and we're sitting there talking, doing this conversation back and forth, and the director told her not to move, but her glasses started falling. So slowly. She was like a ninja. She was like, and I tried to go on, and then I kind of realized what she did, and I just started laughing. And it was so funny to me at the time. I could not get through the scene. It took us like 20 takes because I could not get through the scene without laughing, because she just slowly she tried to do it all slick, like, oh, that was really easy. Like, she could have done it normally and the director wouldn't have said a thing, but she did so slowly that I had to laugh at it, and I just could not get through the scene. And yeah, I did blame her for it, so that was where I messed up, in case you're wondering. This one is also just for my actors, but this one's for a specific type of actor. This one's for the extras. When you get on set, extras, and you see the lead star or co-star or any other actor that actually has lines, or somebody that you idolize and you look up to or something, and you see them on set and somewhere doing whatever they're doing, don't go up to them and ask for a picture or ask for an autograph or something like that. Don't do that, because that's what fans do. And at this point, you're not a fan. Well, you can be their fan, but this isn't like a meet and greet. This is work. For them, this is work, and this is where they go to do their work. Whatever they're doing, they're probably on their way to get makeup or costume, or they're on their way to their trailer to do something. You don't need to be in their face. They don't want you in their face. It's just aggravating to have somebody in your face constantly saying, hey, can I get your picture? Can I get your autograph? No, don't do that, okay? If you have time to do it, or they like let you do it, and they have those meet and greet kind of sessions with the stars of the movie, show, whatever you're filming, if they give you that time to ask, then that's the perfect opportunity to ask. Or if that person comes up to you and says like, hey, can you do this for me or whatever, that's not the time to ask for a picture, but yes, that's the time to talk to them. Don't go up trying to start a conversation or anything, because they're there to do their work and you're there to do your work. You're not there to be friends or etc. You know what I mean, right? Tell me you know what I mean, please. Don't annoy the co-star, because that's not even going to want to make them be your friend, because they deal with that constantly. I promise you, like, if I saw Cameron Bright or Thomas Sangster or Dakota Fanning in public around where I live, which would never happen, but if somehow I did get to see them, I promise you, I would like run up to them and just like hug them and scream and be like, oh my god, you have no idea how bad I want to film with you. But like, don't do that on the film set, because you just can't. You just can't. And if I would be tempted to do it too. Don't worry. There's gonna be a ton of temptation to do it, but like, don't do it. Those three people are my idols. Those are the reason, Cameron Bright especially, is the reason I started acting. If you're in theater, you probably already know this one too. Do not direct another actor. You as an actor, don't direct another actor. That's annoying, to be honest. It's annoying. But you aren't the director. So, it's in the name. Don't direct if you're not the director. You get what I'm saying? I mean, that's really simple. That's really simple. If you're an extra, especially don't direct the lead. That will literally get you hated by that lead character. They will, if they're a lead in a movie, they'll probably have like interviews and they'll probably talk about you and be like, oh, this girl tried to freaking direct me, or this boy tried to direct me, and I don't even know who they are. And oh my god. I can't even stress that one enough. Like, that's probably my biggest stress. And if you are about to go on a film set, good luck, man. I hope you are a speaking role at least. I hope you're not an extra. But if you are, that's also a great role to have. I'll tell you that. I was an extra in a film one time. It was really fun too, because you get to meet all the other extras and you get to do a bunch of fun stuff. Okay? Okay. And a lot of times you have fun makeup too. So guys, that is it. Thank you for watching again, and I hope these tips were actually helpful this time. Like, I hope they helped you, rather than my first tip video. I kind of just didn't really help. I didn't really give advice. Not very much. So, I hope this one helped you. Like I said in my previous video, please submit questions for my Q&A video coming up in a couple weeks. I'll be asking you off and on. Well, not off and on, but I'll probably be asking you every video up until then to submit your questions over my email, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, anything. Just submit those. Make sure you tell me if you want your name to be anonymous on here, and I will do so. That's it. If you have any video suggestions, comment them, email them, Snapchat, all of that stuff again. And thank you guys. Have a good day. I love you all.